As a leading provider of field services for both power and communication networks, Eltel holds a great responsibility to our society as well as to ourselves. With several thousands of employees and a vast supply chain, we stand to make a difference by the way we conduct our business. In this film, we will run through a selection of important policies ranging from our high ethical standards, how we safeguard human rights, how we respect our environment, to how we keep everyone safe at work. Together, these guiding principles shape our code of conduct, and it sets the standard for how each and everyone within the Eltel Group and its subcontractors should conduct their everyday business in an economically, environmentally, and socially responsible manner. At Eltel, safety is of the utmost importance. Our goal is zero accidents within all our operations. It's therefore important to always adhere to the rules and regulations of our respective places of work. Always use the required safety gear and never allow time nor stress be an issue that makes you compromise safety. Please refer to your project plan to know more about the requirements for your specific workplace. Also, make sure all employees have sufficient training for their respective duties, and make sure everyone knows what to do in the event of an emergency. We must constantly work to prevent accidents, so no matter your title or position, should you witness or suspect any violations of our safety regulations, it is very important that you report it to your project leader so that we all help in keeping us safe. At Eltel, we treat each other with respect for our various backgrounds. We don't discriminate based on gender, sexual orientation, ethnicity, age, nationality, or religion. We value diversity and believe that it makes us a versatile company that not only serves communities, but also represents them. To that effect, it is just as important that all of us respect all applicable laws, as well as culture, customs, and structures in the communities and countries where Eltel operates. That is, of course, as long as it doesn't violate our code of conduct. Eltel will apply decent and fair working conditions for all of our employees and expects the same from our subcontractors, suppliers, and other contracting parties in all countries. Furthermore, we are particularly committed to the elimination of all forms of forced and compulsory labor. At Eltel, we keep our books clean. We keep detailed records of all incomes and expenses, and comply with good bookkeeping practices as required. As such, all payments will only be issued against a proper and detailed invoice or receipt. Without exemption, all invoices should be based on actually rendered services or provided goods. At Eltel, we play it fair. We see the value in how competition drives innovation and efficiency, and therefore shy away from unjustly obtaining business secrets from third parties. We also fight corruption to our utmost ability by adopting a zero tolerance for bribery and any gifts that could serve to influence how we conduct our business. We care for the environment, therefore always dispose of waste in a proper manner, making sure we respect our planet and return as much of the Earth's resources as possible. At Eltel, we commit to sustainable development that adheres to and surpasses all regulations of our respective countries. This is important both to ourselves and to future generations. Remember, we secure the lifelines for tomorrow. In order to ensure that Eltel conducts its business in an ethical, transparent, and fair manner as set out by our Code of Conduct, it is important that we report any violations. In such instance, We encourage any and all employees to bring it to Eltel's attention as soon as possible. You can do this either by addressing a relevant manager, or should you not feel comfortable to do so, please use the Eltel whistleblowing system. At the end of the day, adhering to these policies comes down to each and every one of us, making everyday decisions with our code of conduct in mind. It is the sum of everyone at Eltel that makes us who we truly are, a vital part of society that values high ethical standards and that conducts our business in an economically, environmentally, and socially responsible manner. Please keep this code of conduct in mind as we all set out to secure the lifelines of modern society.